What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here. We are back in Warframe for the Heart of Deimos quest. We are in part 2, playing around, going after brother's samples that he shredded. I don't know. We talked to mother, father, and daughter, so we now have to figure out what brother's up to. But we are here with Excalibur, looking dope, pretty awesome, and Sydney. Look at it's Sydney. That's cute. All right, so let's keep on doing our thing. If you have not checked out part 1, what are you doing and looking at part 2? Jeez. There's a lot of just roaming around doing quests and talking about lore in that first episode. So
my sample collection. You're probably wondering what happens to it in the first place. Why don't you ask brother when you see him?
Oh, so brother's out here. Okay. So I'm assuming it's the crazy monster thing. Oh, is that brother? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Anyways, he's turned away from the family. I don't know. Man, this is sick. This is awesome. So let's go do our thing. Yeah. So in the last episode, lots of speculation. We're probably going to talk more about some speculation and stuff in this episode. So you don't want to miss out on episode 1. You really don't. You just go back, watch it, come back, watch this one. You'll be fine. Keep you up to speed. So let's grab some of the quick resources that are in the area. Get on with it. Bait station. Okay, I do want to hit a couple of these fishies up real quick. If we go back around. Spin me right round, baby, right round. Give me fishy fish. Alright, Chimeros. And the other one disappeared. Okay. Alright, so no more fishy fish. Let's keep going. We have rebuild sample collection. Let's grab sample. You can walk on this?
We call that worm fast. Don't worry about him though. He's got bigger problems than you.
Talking about him. Ooh! Reborn.
Rome, his sister, they don't get along, as you'll soon see.
Okay, sister and brother in turmoil, fighting each other. Oh, he went kaboom! Ew! Oh, that's so gross, and I know gross.
This is a good opportunity for you, actually. There should be
I am gross.
from the explosion. Try not to get crushed, little one.
Residue? Okay, so we just run over it?
Don't feel the least bit sad for him. He'll regenerate and even empty your head and exact his revenge.
Can I shoot it?
Cycle.
Okay.
Rome's the only proof I've got that the hive mind can be divided. Just collect what you can so you can get to the task at hand.
Hive mind can be divided. Interesting. The other thing I kind of mentioned previously is I'm curious if there is any relation between Deimos, which is the moon on, which is a moon on Mars. If there is any relation between this planet and the meteor or plague infestation that ends up happening on Earth, because it's the closest planet to Earth, and that's why we get the plague star event, or if that's just coincidence that they're this close and it's unrelated. We all know that the infestation didn't start here, so this is just another a planet that's been ravaged by the infestation. So I don't know. It's kind of an interesting little thought that maybe the origin of the plague star meteor thing comes from here. I don't know. I don't think it's true, but there is maybe some evidence to support that it is. I don't know. Okay. So we grab some of this fast residue. I don't know if it's worth grabbing extras like we just did. I'm assuming there's going to be, it's a resource that we're going to want acquire as we go. I don't know. Let's grab the Pram deal. Let's grab ourselves a fishy. Yeah, it was tiny. I would like another fishy, please. Just for my own collection resources. They're gone. Okay. So.
Note the curious way they float above the surface to feed. Don't bother trying to spear them in the exocrine itself. Too damn viscous. Their biology is crucial.
I was right
to my study.
in the first episode.
Infested but not entangled in shared consciousness. If there's a hope in halting our mental decline, it might be here in these humble little specimens.
That dude looks
Get
sick.
to it.
So yeah, there's no catching them through the viscous stuff. The Gluttonox. I haven't caught one of these guys yet.
Looks like you got the hang of it.
Okay.
But you have to understand, helping my so-called family is the last thing I'm inclined to do. You'll have to make it worthwhile.
Okay.
All right, that's enough. Return the specimens to me, and I'll give Lloyd what he needs to take you down to the heart.
Okay, Necrolisk. We have to return there. I would like to get as many fishies that are here as possible. Come on, fishy. Ow! Fishy! Okay, I got that one. Alright. Chimeros. Let's get back to it. Uh-oh, forgot about zoop. Oop, I missed. Come on. There we go. And another Chimeros. Okay. Let's get back to the Necrolisk. Place is so cool. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Pop that guy down. Grab that. Ooh, yucky. Okay. Hear us. Oh, it's just the maggots? Okay, that's fine. That. There we go. Start heading to the Necrolisk. Oop.
I'm afraid I cannot open the gate with hostiles in proximity.
Oh, great.
You'll need to destroy them before I even think of powering the door.
No problemo. I am the superior piece of Orokin technology, after all. Ouch! Oop! Ouch! Ouch! Get off! Okay. Oh, okay, so he's... I knew that was his attack, but you can see that he's, like, implanting part of his body into the ground, which is... basically... Oh, I'm getting murdered. Oh, I'm getting murdered. Oh. Basically causing that thing to come out of the ground and damage us. So, yep, there it is. Kicking our butts. Okay. I wonder if I can destroy that tentacle. Okay. Good thing I'm not a female frame. That would be, you know, it would turn into some R-rated stuff, and we don't want that. It's not allowed on YouTube. Ew! Why did I have to go there? Okay. Go Necrolisk. Alright. Mission complete. Probably didn't do much in terms of that. Bephalites, Digonics, all that other good stuff. We are slowly making our way to the most wealthy Warframe player on the planet. Alright. So, speak to daughter. Okay. Hey, daughter.
I remember my birthday. Woke with a knot in my stomach. The hum of my specimen tanks was missing. Silent. But I was surprised to find a little box wrapped in a red bow. A gift from my family that never, ever remembered. The note said, "Best wishes for my best sis." Can you guess what was in the box?
Her dead specimen. A fish.
A white powder, as smooth and fine as silk. My entire collection, cremated, atomized, and returned as a gift by my deranged brother.
Figured a dead fish
If you
or
see him
yeah.
on your descent to the heart, don't be fooled. He'll stab you in the back if he thinks it'll get him a moment's notice from Mother.
Interesting. It is interesting because it's obviously there's a family feud going on here, and he seems like the little brother that just wants to get his spotlight, just want to get noticed by Mother, and he's pissed off. Okay, you freaking golden scarab Inaros, that was pretty dope. Okay.
Proceed to the heart. Otak and I will take a damage assessment scan of it.
Lots of bitey scratchikins on the scope. Maybe they're planning a party for you!
This guy, man, this Cephalon, he's losing it. Okay. I keep going this way because I want to see if I get attacked by one of those guys again. No. Okay. Here. Oop. Is that a thingy I can... Oh, no. Oh, it's these. Okay. So, let's get, Oh, God. Ugh. This is only seen in very adult films. Adult cartoons, we'll say. Alright. Yuck. Gross. Okay, here we go. Carnus. Bitey scratchikins. Okay. Oh, is that another... I think that's another thing that lets us escape. But it's probably not going to let us do it until we do the quest. Bad guys. Oh. Volatile cyst. Okay. Keep going. Oh. Oh, hi. Brother? Is that brother?
Noticed my collar, did you? A not-so-gentle reminder from dearest mother. No one in the universe can hold a grudge as deep or as long. She took away all my Entradi command words with it. Lloyd's got more respect in this family than I do. One simple mistake.
To be fair, it was not exactly a simple mistake.
How many times do I have to say I'm sorry? I broke the containment protocol. I carried the spores in. I screwed up. And suddenly, they all acknowledged my existence. Suddenly, something I'd done actually mattered. As if humiliating me would undo what happened to them. We're a lost cause. The infestation will come for what's left of us in time. Speak of them, and they shall appear.
Oh, so I'm under the impression this is his fault. The infestation at least got out of hand because of brother? Or, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's brother, right? Because I know brother also is technically the monster. Oh, son. That's son.
Maybe it's not the abomination you think it is. Maybe it knows better than Mother. Maybe we ought to succumb to it. Let it win.
Oh,
Some
man.
has strange ideas about what victory looks like. The solar rails, the tenor. We all depend on the heart to keep the wall open to the other side. If the heart stops, everything goes with it.
Oh, but think of all the time we'd have for hobbies.
Interesting. Oh, God. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Maybe it is an infested heart, keeping all of them alive. But then again, they're all also Orokin. And oh, you know what? There is the idea that the Orokin are invulnerable because of Orokin technology. Wasn't it the betrayal of... I want to get his name right. It was the betrayal of Ordon Taurus. Taurus? Ordon Taurus. That killed Orokin, and they basically just came back and laughed in his face because the Orokin are, I don't want to say unkillable, but at least there is some technology or power that keeps Orokin alive. So maybe, yeah, that's got to be it, right? So that makes the most sense to me, at least right now, with my limited knowledge of lore and all that. But we are now down in Orokin, or at least Entradi area. Oh, I want to know what's down there, though. We were supposed to go over here, but I want to know what's down there. Okay, hold on. Just curious. Maybe we'll be able to come back here at some point. I don't know. Oh. Charger. Let's just explore just a little bit. Off the beaten path, I know. Okay, and it may be a dead end. Yeah, it seems like it is a dead end. I'm wondering if the procedurally generated stuff has the potential that this tunnel would be an actual tunnel in the future? I don't know. Well, let's keep going. So far, having a blast with this update. But hopefully it lasts. Hopefully it lasts. Fortuna and the Plains of Eidolon, for me at least, did seem to last a while, and I did really enjoy it. Oh, is this where the Tunnel Live presentation comes through and things happen, or? Oh, dead. Let's come down this direction. Go over here. Guess we're going this way. All these yuckies. Boom. Killed most of them. We had energy orbs right there, so I felt like it was worth doing. Right. Man, this place is vast. Seeing how much is below in the upside down. I don't know. It's not the upside down. Whoa! That's cool. Okay. Oh. That's... looks like liquid, like blue liquidy stuff that may be tied to the Orokin? I don't know, that's really interesting. Like I want to say the life stream, and that's only people that are gonna understand what I mean by that is those who have played like Final Fantasy VII. But like the life stream or the lifeblood of the planet. But maybe that has some ties to the Entradi family. Maybe that is the heart is that blood flow, that bloodstream of blue. I don't know. I'm getting those vibes. Maybe that would be, and I mean the Orokin really play on the idea of this blue kind of lighting. And would that mean
Requiem Cipher. I'm embarrassed to say I'm unsure what to make of this. Tenno, Can you figure it out?
Yes, I can figure it out in just a moment. Would that mean because you know how in the Cetus, they're tearing down the Orokin Tower, which has meat within its walls? Does that mean that the Orokins, like, blood and life force literally runs through the walls of their Orokin Tower or their mansion, whatever, like, this is the Entrati mansion, or whatever? Does that literally consume, or, like, contain the life force of the inhabitants that live within it, which is the Orokin? That's really interesting. Oh man, I'm gonna have to speculate on all this. Okay. Reactive crystal. So, you saw those briefly. Great. What happens if I push this button?
Let me! Got it.
Okay.
What's up, Chip? Why aren't you doing the thing?
Okay, it's
Do
got to
the
be in
thing.
order.
Do the thing, Chip. Do it. Do it. Okay, I'll do it.
Oh. Yeah, that one.
That doesn't sound.
Weird one, hourglass eyeball.
Don't distract.
That one.
This is very mentally taxing for a Tenno.
Weird one. Hourglass eyeball. Bam.
Success!
Oh, it is Orokin. I think I'm right. I think it is pumping this lifeblood into the building itself, the Orokin structure itself. I want to say Orokin structure because there's the Orokin towers. This looks more like an Orokin mansion. Team. This is so cool. Look, Orokin. Oh. Oh, it's playing around with Warframe. Those of us who have progressed far enough in the story know why. Yeah, you do not belong here. What? Why are you doing this?
By the heart. It's dead.
The wall's closing, Mother. It's over.
Good. Good? You think this is good?
Oh, so you're talking to us now.
Mother, don't. This isn't the time.
Shut up. I want to see how low she can dig.
Of course you do. Anything to make you feel better about yourself.
I wonder where he gets that from.
Stop.
At least you didn't try to kill me.
Oh, please. You've been playing dead since the day I was born.
Well, I wish you hadn't.
Stop!
Tenno, still functional. Listen carefully. Getting back to the surface is not going to be easy. I don't know how to break this to you, but your Warframe, it's barely functional. You're going to have to stay low and out of sight. I know a shortcut, but you've got to do the rest.
It's not that I'm trying to take it all in, but I'm trying to like come to the exception that number one, who the hell is that was taking control of the Necromech? Number two, it looks like it's still alive. This is bad. I mean, it's obviously really bad. Orokin. Who piloted that thing? No. I believe it has to be done using transference. Which is why I'm really going down the rabbit hole of who could be doing this. It could be an Orokin, right? It could be an Orokin doing that, but it could also technically be another Tenno, right? Oh, we don't have our weapons or anything. We are at the mercy of... Okay. I was like, oh, don't worry, I got this. No, we are at the mercy of...
Looks fun and quite dangerous. Oh, good, there's another up ahead.
Be patient. Let them pass before moving on.
Oh, he can shoot it. It looked like he was approaching us melee stance.
To avoid detection.
Oh, he's coming after us. And we can't bullet jump for whatever reason. Okay. I was like, oh, that's easy. I'll just bullet jump. I got all the freaking time I need. Nope. Can't bullet jump. Okay. I want him to see us. Could we escape through there? No. Okay. Okay. Alright. Stealth time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I wonder if he can see us stealth. Aha! I brought the right freaking Kubro.
Out. Be cautious.
Okay. Okay. Down there. This is really interesting. I'm assuming the necromechs are now going to be more prevalent. Maybe not out on the surface, but if we're going to try and do any exploring in the tunnels or down into those areas, we saw it in 10 Alive that they are defenders of the Entradi, like house, mansion, whatever. Wonder if they're going to be all over the place down here now. All right. That way, right? We'll be going that direction. I think we want to go this direction. Yeah. Okay. We're alive. Alright. Hopefully this is the entrance. It looks like it's getting closer and closer to surface level.
You're still alive. That means we can fix this. We can get the heart back if we work together.
Oh. So we can restart the heart? Okay. So we're gonna absorb us back into the stream and kick us out on the top. Okay. We don't have our weapons still. So let's keep, focusing on getting back to the Entradi family. It appears as though they're still alive. I don't know how for how long. But we obviously have to save them because they're the people we interact with in this environment for all of our needs. So, man, this is cool. Biotic filter. Okay. Ooh. Anthomica, that's new as well. Spinal core section, I think that's new. Diametrite, I think that's new. And the waxen sebum deposit, I think that's new. For me, at least. I'm just saying, like, I know they're new because they're new resources, but I don't think I've acquired any of those yet. So, all right.
Do you think they will be willing to go back down? Sun and I can bait the worm to draw the infestation away, up to the surface.
Even if I agreed to help, what about the necromechs down there? Just one of those things.
I've got a little something that I've been saving for an occasion like this.
All right. I've got the calculus data for a restart, but I'll need 10 quanta of leptosam. Son?
I have it. Should we wake up grandmother?
Grandma.
Let her sleep. Wouldn't want her to worry.
Oh, Grandma's probably gonna come in and... You know how grandmas are. Anyways, don't you do wrong by your grandmother. You will regret it. Dude, look at you, defeat. Anyways, I at first was under the impression that father may have like succumbed to the infestation, or at least was like borderline, because he was like, I don't know, he felt like he didn't want to have anything to do with the house, or I don't know. But seems like he's on board and he's still, you know, he's still an Entrati, you know, he's all about that. I was gonna say, can I come in here as a Tenno, or... Okay. That's interesting. Is this a weapon?
All right. With the void closing up, you're gonna be too weak to help in that frame. Snake's in rough shape, but she's got enough juice for one last ride. What do you
Snakes.
say? Ready to go old war style?
Snake. Snake! Anyways, interesting. Interact with... Oh, over here? Oh, necromech time! Okay. Necromech.
All right. Not ideal, but I've cross-routed your Warframe impulse stream directly to Snake. Now,
That's Snake.
it'll feel heavy, but you'll get used to it. Head outside, and we'll run a field test before your descent.
Sick. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh, what's this? Like a loading screen revolving around the necromech.
All right. Squeeze off a few rounds and get a feel for them.
There's no time for training exercises.
But we've got to prepare...
Tenno, get down there. You're just going to have to learn as you go.
All right. I mean, it is their heart. It'd be like they're literally doing CPR, and it's like, yeah, do we want to just like hang out and play around, or do we want to just like put the paddles on the thing and start clear? Okay. Left shift to... Oh, sweet. Okay, tap to dodge. Ooh. And if you hold it, oh, you go all in, like charge mode. That's cool. I'm not gonna worry about resources right now. While I do need them, I can focus on that, you know, whenever. I'm assuming I saw this in the live stream, as we can hover. I mean, this is cool. I'm not gonna say it's not cool, but I was just nervous that Warframe was gonna be like, yeah, Warframes are cool and all, but we're a mech game now. Not that I would think they would go like into a mech game, but we might just end up with so many tools that we don't even spend a lot of time in our Warframes anymore. And I don't want that to be the case, obviously. It's Warframe, you know? It's not Necra Mech Arcwing game. Alright, so I'm blasting these guys. Void residue. Oh, so this is from the other... Boom. This is from the other, thingy-majig. I'm gonna grab some of that since we are here. I saw some more over here. Because it happens only every so often when we can grab these resources, because it's every cycle. So I want to grab what I can when I can. Because it's obviously a more limited resource than some of the other stuff. Grab all this. Wonder if this is moddable. I'm under the impression it's going to be modular in some way, shape, or form. Maybe not. But, I'll kind of talk about something, speculate on something in a second. This is probably going to be modular. It's probably going to be some way to modify this and maybe attach mods to it. I don't know. The other thing I was thinking, I could be incorrect about the.
Rerouting power to.
Whoa. Okay.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Systems are back up.
I could be wrong about the modular system, and it could be the new modular Arcwing system that was in place. They just didn't announce it. They wanted it to be kind of a surprise. Because we do know that modular Arcwing is coming. Maybe that's the new modular system. I doubt it, just because I feel like that would be a modular system that would be better implemented into an open space area and not an open world area. I feel like the introduction of the Necromechs, it makes way more sense to have the modular stuff on this planet be tied to the Necromechs, which are scattered across this planet. You know what I mean? Yeah. I haven't used my one ability yet, but let's pop that one. M5 to throw. Okay. Don't know what that did, but cool. I hit one again. It looks like I have another one. Just kind of readied it up. So I could throw it whenever I need to. Alright. Trying to grab what I can while I walk by it. Ooh. Okay. Fishies. Don't have time for that. Throw this guy. Boom. Okay. Got a bit of a grenade deal. Didn't do a ton of damage, but okay. So cool. We're down in like a crevasse on the planet. Okay. Okay. That was a tap of the alternate fire. It seems to be like a railgun. And maybe it has to charge up, I don't know. Oh, charge up by kills it looks like. Okay. That's cool. Looking around, making sure I'm not being followed by anything. Alright. Okay, we're close to going down there. We just grab some of what I shot. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about grabbing these resources.
The caves won't be exactly clear, but it should help. I've dispersed some specimens to
Run over
keep
this way,
the
grab
infested
these.
out of the way.
Oh, so it's okay if you do it.
Eat popper pellets, you.
Take it easy. I've summoned some Velocipods too.
Wait, is he making this more difficult for us? Being a jerk? Okay. Carry it forward a little bit. Alright. Okay, take out some of these guys. Set up our one again. We have it.
I've managed to bring additional systems online.
Oh, our 2 ability. Electrified Necromech armor for close combat. Enemies striking armor received status. Okay. Alright. Throw this over at him. Okay. Seemed to work kinda. Alright. Let's grab these before we go down. Ooh, hi guys. Okay. Or if I should. Oh, okay. I was gonna say prep another grenade. let's just have one ready just in case. Oop. Some guys here spawning in. Kind of focusing a little bit. We're kind of just in like go mode, so there's not really anything to speculate on or kind of really talk about all that much.
It's a lot, but we're counting on you.
We'll have to patch the damage. Interesting. Okay, throw that at him. I don't know if that worked. Didn't seem to work. Okay. Alright, so we're closing in. Guys out. Okay. There were two of them spawned in, trying to be all sly.
Waking up. You should have additional functionality.
Okay, deploy mines. Detonates when touched. Okay. Could be good for maybe our escape route. I don't know. Do one of these. Boom! Oh, that wrecked their faces. That was cool. Alright. Get some of those kills to charge it back up. One ability, and throw that down there. Okay. We're almost charged back up for that super cool railgun blast. Right. A bit of a charge deal. Boom! Get a little stun ability. Let's get into some melees just for the hell of it. Okay. Not the most effective thing I've ever done. But sure, I'll take it. I do have this ability back, so it didn't really seem to work. Okay. Oh, this guy's behind us. Get out of here, punk. Okay. Kind of press forward. Do one of these again. Boom! That's awesome. That railgun ability is hella strong. Okay. Here we are. I'm gonna restart the heart. We're going to stay the hell out of our way. Okay. Charge forward. Work. Seem to have a lot of, I'll say stamina, but whatever that is that allows us to charge for so long. Seems to last a good amount of time. Well, these are, we'll just destroy them. Just in case. Okay, I haven't used the mines, which is our 3 ability, but I haven't really found a time where it was necessary, because nothing's really chasing us. You know what I mean? Okay, here we are. Back at the front door. Okay. Might want to prep a 1. Ooh, the heart doesn't seem to be doing much.
Where the hell is that necromech?
Daughter, the spores. Son, you're on repairs.
No one listens to me.
Tenno, can't have this area contaminated. Clear out those infested and destroy their
Gonna
spore
blast the
clusters before we
spores real
seal the
quick,
chamber.
or the hives. Take out everybody. Okay. I'm gonna use a mine. Oh, okay, so they're mines like that. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. I'm gonna use this ability. Bam. A railgun. Okay. I'm gonna throw another one of these. Set up R2 because that's the electrical field or whatever. The Juggernaut is down here? Dude, that's cool. A little bit more active Juggernauts on this planet, it seems like. Common enemies, or fairly common enemies. Yeah, Juggernauts. The Deimos Juggernaut. That's sick. Okay. Yeah, we have to destroy the infestation hives. Ooh, let's go with one of these. Kind of just spread things all over the place. Oh, because I was facing that way. It aimed that way, okay. Okay. Energy back. Grab a little bit more energy, just so we have it. Okay. Little Sydney over there seems to be, she wants her own necromech. Look at her. She's like, how come you get a freaking monstrous mech thing of doom? I want a monstrous mech thing of doom. Okay. Destroy the spore clusters.
I rigged Snake with an old Omni tool. Ready?
Oh, it's an Omni tool. Okay. Kind of like we use a Railjack. Okay. Okay, so can I kind of hover up there and deal with the thing? Alright. Kind of have to float around it and hose it down and seal it up. Interesting. That looks like we got some up here on the cables. Doesn't look like I can reach it though. Oh! Ha! That makes sense. I was like, this is more complicated than it needs to be. Well, that's because it's my fault. There goes that. Hey. Oops, looks like there's one over here on there. Oop.
That should hold. What do you think, Mother?
Seal the chamber. Initiating restart sequence. By Loke, we pass through and beyond.
So who
That's it
was
for
in the
your
necromech though?
one-way trip for poor Snake. I'll cut the reroute as soon as the heart's beating. You'll be back to your old self again.
Restart in 3, 2, 1.
You sure you've got the correct derivatives?
Again. 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Hey, shut up! It's your fault.
It doesn't make sense. Something must be interfering. I checked the equations.
Well, check them again.
Don't yell at me. Again.
You back? Okay. You mad, bro? Holy what the okay.
There it is. Tenno, you've got to destroy this thing, or we're back where we started.
Alright.
Wow! You have no idea how jealous I am right now.
No idea how jealous I am right now. Hey, you leave Sydney alone. Rude.
Snake? Snake!
Are you serious? How? Is there something I'm not thinking about? Do I gotta play around with those? Oh. Okay. Okay. There's some decent damage, I think. I don't know. Okay. Dude, how am I supposed to freaking... Okay, am I supposed to damage these? Hey, how'd you get up here? I melee you? How about that? Huh? Huh? Okay, not working. Am I still getting damaged? Oh, he's using the mines.
Snake?
Way to go. Way to go, Warframe. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Like, Sydney! Okay. Hey, yo, jerk. Where the heck you think you're going, huh? Okay, how am I supposed to handle this, okay? Can't do none of that. Can I throw the mines down? Is that gonna work? Okay. I eventually got to do damage to him. Oop. But how?
Snake? Snake!
I'm confused. There is some sort of formula, some sort of tactic that I am unaware exists. Okay. How did I just do tons and tons of damage? I have no idea. I can go from doing tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of damage to doing no damage.
Snake? Snake!
There's something that I'm not getting in this fight, but since I seem to be able to kind of just tank it to death and revive and tank it to death, I'm just gonna roll with it. Where the hell are you going? Okay. Trying to use my ability, but it doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Is he gonna go down? There he goes. I don't know, there was something going on there that I was not...
You gave her a good send-off. You have my thanks.
Yeah, I gave her a good send-off like 5 or 6 times.
I'm gonna miss you. But you've earned your rest, alright? Rerouting you.
Yes.
No, give me that item.
A rest.
Wait. No, give me that item. Damn it. Alright. That could have been an awesome item and I didn't get it. Alright. Is that the end of the Heart of Deimos? I'm under the impression it will be. Got lots of things. Pretty much everything. Oh, Vom residue is new. The sporulate sacs are new. Chitinous husks. Extracted from a Juggernaut. And the pulsating tubercles from the Juggernaut. Okay. We killed a couple of those down there. So, pretty cool. Pretty sure that's it. We might be able to meet Grandmother now because I'm assuming the quest is over. We didn't want to wake her up during the whole, you know, chaos, you know? Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, this is Grandmother. Okay, cool.
They're an insufferable lot, aren't they? My son, father, blustery and spineless all at once. His absentee wife, mother, who can't see past what she's lost to see what she has. And who can blame the children? Daughter, trying to convince herself she's so different. It only makes her more the same. And the boy, poor son, he mistakes kindness for mediocrity. Who's he competing with other than himself? But in a crisis, they can come together.
Grandma always knows best. Always knows best. Wait.
I've no idea what you're talking about. But even as they've forgotten themselves, their names, their bonds, they might still be our family. Seems you're an important part of that now. So maybe I can help you and your family. This Warframe, Zaku, somewhat of a family themselves. A sum of many, a composite of others we lost in the ages that our Entrati family has served here.
Huh. So there we get our ability to build Zaku. They, as in Zaku, are previous Warframes that guarded the Entrati family? and was reformed into one, or I don't know. Anyways, Deimos, Heart of Deimos is done. Deimos emerges in Martian orbit, completely overrun by the infestation, yet among the writhing mass, a distress call comes over a most ancient carrier wave. So, was Grandmother the one behind all that, and that was her way to get the family to reunite, was to almost murder them? What if we didn't help, or we failed? What the hell? That was interesting.
There. And now, I think we've had more than enough excitement for one day. I could do with a little lie down.
Yeah, go back to bed, Grandma. I think it's, actually don't go back to bed, because I'm under the impression things go wrong when you sleep. No. So, that's interesting. Number one, whether she was responsible for that. I'm under the impression she was, based on her, like, oh, just pretending that she doesn't know what the hell is going on. But I was kind of hoping there was more to it than that. I was kind of hoping that would either be like, I don't want to say the Stalker, but the idea that maybe Stalker does in fact have a operator, or maybe that was a rogue operator of some kind, or I don't know. There's several other things. There are Orokin that are able to use transference, so maybe there was a rogue Orokin out there, which we know there already kind of is. Of course, Baelus, but Baelus is off doing his thing with the Sentients, and how well that's going for him, we'll have to find out eventually. But that was Heart of Deimos. That was pretty enjoyable. I do want to see what's going on in this area. So, Grandmother, what are your
You make sure
wares?
you stay safe and snug, dear. Wrap up well. It's a thief and a liar, is Deimos. Steals over girls and boys and Cephalons too, like a nasty fog, until all the bright lights in your memory are quite blotted out. That's why they're like that, you see. So much forgotten. Oh, but we mustn't cry over it. Never that. Help me bring them back, would you, dear? Remember how it's done? Pinch of this, dab of that, mend a kettle, mend a heart, and it's all one.
So, I don't think you can just pretend as though you can just, you can just knit every problem back together. You know what I mean? Like, this problem right here, probably not fixable. The infestation, probably not really something you can just fix. You don't just roll over and say, we'll just live with it. You just gotta get along as a family. No, it's just bad. It's definitely bad. I don't know. Grandmother. Exchange family tokens. Okay. Son token, father token, Otak. Grandmother tokens. So if we get tokens from Grandmother, there is some sort of value to them.
Well,
but what?
can't be helped.
Grandmother's
Do
oddities.
Have a good rummage around.
A shard. Okay, it's interesting. The Deimos vault scene. Okay, so trading Grandmother tokens for a capture a scene, breakthrough scene, catacombs. So that's interesting. I'm not necessarily completely opposed to this idea of her having a token system. Hopefully these aren't absolutely grueling and difficult to acquire.
Of course. Take your time.
Trade tokens for Entrati standing. You can do that as well. So as long as we get tokens from the individuals that live here doing bounties, we can, of course, grow our syndicate standing with them, but also trade them in if we wanted to for Grandmother's tokens. Okay, let's see what happens over here.
Hi, I'm not Lloyd. Lloyd is Lloyd.
You'll have to excuse Otak. His personality was damaged irreparably by Deimos' energies, making it necessary to transfer his intelligence to this,
Intelligence.
our current shared form. Unfortunately, my attempted defragmentation of his persona matrix was not a complete.
Thanks a lot, motorcycle.
Tell them about mining, Otak.
Mining. Mining! There are things to be mined. Minerals! We'll use the minerals to make
The things that are necessary for survival on Deimos. Now, ask politely, Otak.
Would you please mine the minerals?
All right, extraction expeditions. Okay. So if we turn these in, we can get Otak tokens. A lot of stuff. So we could, for instance, buy this. Purchase for Bapholite and Tietramite.
Knowledge, you?
So now we have Otak tokens.
I believe he means to say.
Or an Otak token. Probably just one from that last one. It was pretty easy. Alright. Similar to the... what do you call it? The debts over in Fortuna. I don't want to end up spending all our resources because they're going to be necessary for things in the future. So this will be a bit of a grind that I do on my own time. Okay. Alright, so just have an idea of what to expect. In order to get Otak tokens, we're going to have to trade all that stuff. Sepachan, I'm not going to read all these over, but blueprints, which I'm under the impression are going to be for all sorts of blueprints for weapons or items, arcanes maybe, I don't know, but okay. We need standing to get all this.
Shrewd.
Okay, today's specials. So good platinum purchase items that are on some sort of refresh rate. Alright. So that is Otak and Lloyd, but specifically Otak. Go over to the Forge, because this is obviously going to be a big deal. Father, you're going to be necromech stuff, aren't you?
Her way. And where did it get us? Just look at me. So now I'm doing things my way, like I should have done all along.
You're missing an arm. I'm under the impression you don't necessarily do things right all the time.
Pay attention. The weapons, they're just one branch of the project. You keep on like this, and I might cut you in on more of what I've really been working on. You know what I'm talking about. Had a taste of it already, didn't you?
Yeah, parts requisition. Alright, so father tokens. You can already friggin' turn in some of this stuff. I'm just gonna hit it just for the sake of it actually function. Okay, father tokens, all sorts of, okay, so more grindy bits to kind of worry about. Father tokens, ganglion, looks like I have a ton of those. I don't know. I'm just gonna click on a few of them. Getting lots of father's tokens. We just grab what we can to see if there's any potential purchases we could do now. Might be wasting. Can't do that. Can do that. Alright. Alright, we'll see. Browse wares. Okay, Paris Prime. Ooh, we're getting a little crazy with this now, huh? Okay. Restore 300 health for every 3 status effects. Paris Prime, and a huge increase to status chance. That's... I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but that sounds like we could kind of revolutionize our builds now with some very weapon-specific augments. That sounds really cool. Okay. Viral Ek Bronco Primes. Okay. 240% viral. Wow. The Soma Prime, really? Oh, okay. Each hit increases crit chance by 1.2%. Reset upon reloading or holstering. Damn. Damn. Okay. I have some old builds that kinda are not as effective anymore that could benefit from that. Stiletto Prime. Ammo efficiency when airborne. Alright, I mean, maybe. Trumna Blueprint. So this is one of the new weapons that we saw kinda I don't know, revealed to us to be part of this. The Trumna. Seriglass shards, Trumna barrel, Trumna receiver, Trumna stock. Interesting. That shard was over in the other, whatever, and that's going to be a little bit difficult to get our hands on. But then all the barrels and all that stuff, which I'm assuming are down here somewhere. Yeah. Trumna. Okay. Resources from here, resources from here, resources from here. All right. The Sepulchrum blueprint, ancient weapon designed by the Entrati. Primary weapon siphons life as essence from the target to fuel devastating fire. This large, weighty, double-barrel delivers twin projectiles that pack a punch, exploding on impact. Alt fire puts the weapon in lock-on mode, aimed lock on multiple targets, then unleashed fire and homing projectiles. Sounds awesome, but is that for? Is this for Necromex? Is this for Necromex? I don't know. An ancient weapon design, fire over drains the essence, fire oversized automatic, deliver rapid damage fire, alt fire releases arcing projectile that ricochets off surfaces and enemies, exploding on every impact. Cool. Okay. So there are all their parts. Sepulchrum deal. The Deimos blueprints, which is the pistol, infested pistol, pretty cool. Deimos barrels, Deimos receiver. There's the Caratinos blueprints. Blades, gauntlet, and they seem to be down here. Also, materials from here. All right.
Okay, maybe not today.
Pretty cool. Not what I was expecting, actually, at first. I thought you were going to be Necromech dude.
Be seeing you again, I'm sure.
All right. Okay. Oh, though. Pretty dope. Nyx in her alternate form. Let's go check out the doggos. If you guys don't know, there are several new infested variants of the Kubros and Kavats.
Choose to live in witless denial of our condition, but I accept it. Deimos is my mistress.
Just a rebel.
Whether I chose her or not, her bitter kisses fester in my veins. Witness, Tenno, we are truly become one flesh. I crave to understand her for myself. Whatever you need to provide me samples of her processes and function, wildlife, I will provide. But if I am to understand them, I require them intact. You sedate them. I shall arrange retrieval. You shall be rewarded.
All right. So, what do you call it? The wildlife, conservation, we'll say. Predacite revivification.
You'll notice the life forms of Deimos are constantly ripping chunks out of one another.
So these are our infested Kubros.
Good.
Plus a mutagen. Interesting. Infestation grows. So these are like modular Kubros and Kavats. Alright. At first I was like, man, I hope I don't breed the awful looking Kubro or Kavat. And sure enough, we can kind of set them up the way we want to. Adapts to infestation and grant proto shield resistances, armor resistances, flesh resistances, robotic resistances. However, cartilage exoskeleton, side effects none observed, tail grows rigid scales, and infestation goes through the tail. Okay.
If the creature could speak, thank you for it.
So it is going to be somewhat, reliant on.
As you wish.
Okay. Infestation goes through the horn, infestation goes through the jaw, none observed, and fine. Let's just say
Done.
the jaw. We would end up with this. There's the scaly tail. Right? This is the type of breed that we kind of dealt with. Something with the jaw deal. Infestation grows through the jaw. Is it just that? Let's see what happens if we go with this original breed. Wow, that's cool. And then if we go through this original breed. Alright. Interesting. We don't have any of the parts, but there is our modular Kubros and Kavats. This is going to be the Kavats, right? Let's start there. Let's just go with Chitinous scale, tail, explodes flesh, mutates into a tentacle mass. And then none observed, scaled mane, shoulder protrusions, jaw growth.
Done.
Oh, there's the tentacle tail. There's like the jaw growth deal. Let's see what happens if we go change the jaw growth into shoulder protrusions. Oh, that's cool. How does the... Okay, the jaw. Let's see what happens with the jaw again. Oop, wrong one. Just...
Done.
Okay, just this little deal here. Ah, it's cool. I really like the shoulder protrusions though. Scaled
As you
mane.
wish.
Oh man, this is pretty interesting.
Very well.
All right. So that's that. It's very interesting to check out. Captured Deimos wildlife, tokens. So these are gonna be okay. The tags that we can get sun tokens that we can. Yeah. All right.
As you wish.
Browse wares. All right. Kimbian drift scene, all sorts of different segments. Here's where we're gonna get antigens and the lures for the creatures. We can get another trank rifle. Well, we can't get another one, but if you don't have the trank rifle from Fortuna, you can get it here. We have pheromones. Okay. Right. Interesting. And then trade tags so we can get floofs. Oh, that's gross. It splits the face. All right. Floofs. Very cool. All right.
Indeed.
And then experimental procedures. Okay, so gilding and releasing and entitling your companions. The infested companions. That's awesome. Man, this video is running a bit long, but I apologize if you really didn't care about this final portion of the video where you're looking at the world or the resources.
This
You know,
would
I
be
apologize.
largely
Probably already left by now if you
right
don't
of
care.
Ancestral fish,
But-
well, you've already met my charming brother. Some remnants of the original genetic matrix appear to have survived in the exocrine, though the infestation is steadily claiming them. If you can catch any and bring them to me, I'd appreciate it. We can salvage anything useful. I can't undo what he did, but I won't let him have the last word.
Interesting. So, the fish that we can go out and get, we can get stuff from her, from the parts that we get out of the fish, I believe. So if we were to say, oh yeah, this browse wares. So, oh, the spear, okay. Foam residue, have some, oh, processed foam residue, okay, and processed fast residue. Used to attract aquapulmo and used to attract myxoxum yum yum yum. And then we have, okay, trophy, blueprints, all that good stuff. Is there gonna be another spear? There is. The spear. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go from there. Oh, we already did browse wares. Today's special. Okay, she's able to get the parts if we need them for platinum and cut fish.
With the first incision.
So what I usually do is I keep some of the large ones just early. Let's go size, and I get rid of pretty much all the small.
More of these where this
Wait.
came from.
Back. Small, and all 4 of those. Cut fish, we're gonna get all this stuff.
Inside and out. You wouldn't think
Okay.
you could fit
Just kind of
that
processing
lot
everything, making sure I understand everything.
fish,
So
would you?
we get the right items, and we could grab stuff from her. These tokens. All right. So for instance, I could buy this right now. Buy that right now. I have a lot of that stuff, so let's just buy it. All right. She's gonna reset soon. Anyways, yeah. Kind of getting the idea of how this is all gonna work.
See you soon?
We're exchanging tokens upon tokens upon tokens for pretty much everybody that is here. Able to exchange them with grandmother to get her tokens, which leads to what, all those weapons and stuff. This dude looks pretty dope. Fested looking Excalibur, pretty cool. Mother, I'm assuming you're going to be Bounty Mom.
This is not how I would have chosen to welcome a colleague. But embarrassment is a luxury I discarded long ago. Frankly, my daughter is an entitled, self-pitying whelp, my son an arrogant upstart, and my husband a mealy-mouthed relic of his old self. Every last one of them has let me down. You may find them useful. I barely find them tolerable. If I can count upon your
Awful, that's your
loyalty,
family.
we will work well together. I intend to tame this place, and you can help me.
Interesting. So, Entrati standing. This is how we're gonna go through, rank up, and deal with the Entrati.
Let us negotiate.
Oh, don't have enough standing, but we do have enough spinal cord deals, so we could do that. There's our bounties. Okay. Clear all 3 Cambion drifts within the worm cycle for the rarest rewards. Oh boy. Damaged necromech weapon barrel, receiver, stocks, animus matrix. So there's a lot to dive into and kind of deal with. She's, I'm assuming, gonna give us mother tokens for doing these bounties. And yeah. Okay. Not gonna do these. I'm not gonna do these now, but if you guys would like to see me do some exploring in this world, let me know. I mentioned this previously, but if you want to see some more of this open world content, let me know, and I'll upload a few episodes of doing some bounties and stuff. But cool. Yeah, scintillant, rare. There is maiming strike down there, which okay. Saxum spittle. I'm just looking at stuff that I'm not really familiar with. Jugular spines, Kernus stinger. Argon scope, oh my goodness. Some people really need to get their hands on that. All right. And Zaku systems scattered throughout, or Zaku chassis systems, and probably neuro-optics somewhere in here. So yeah, neuro-optics, so there's your ability to go after Zaku.
So be it.
Cool. Lastly, almost forgot, let's just go back, double check. Okay, we have to get through here with this guy. I was able to warp back. It didn't let me this time. Okay. There goes Sydney rushing back to our side like a loyal little companion she is. We will jump down here and just take a quick look. There's where Snake was. Snake! Alright. And I'm assuming necromech stuff and things.
Quite rare these days. We never receive visitors.
Okay. Necroid standing. Oh, alright. Rank up. Traces? Are you serious? I need traces. Jerk. Zymo's blueprint. I need to give you that? You jerk. Father tokens. 20. Orokin. Oh my gosh. You need to just go away with your demandedness. Deimos Cordage blueprint. Okay. Yep. Void rig necromech blueprint. So this is our necromech stuff. Cortege barrel, Cortege receiver, Cortege stock, Void rig weapon, Void rig engine, Void rig casing, and Void rig capsule blueprints. Wow. What is... Okay. I don't want to be morbid or anything, but is that is there an actual body in there? Is that an encasement of like a dead Orokin something or other? That's pretty messed up. It is considered a necromech. Ugh. Alright, so
I am sorry.
that's wait, browse where, okay, void, or okay, so we could turn this in for standing with him if we wanted to. I'm not gonna do all that because we're gonna need all this ballistics and animus. Alright, well, let me just double check the map. And we did that, yeah, so that's everything here that we went over. Long video, but that is it for me. That is the full end of the Deimos and kind of overview of the Heart of Deimos area, the Necrolisk. Very interesting. Deimos, the Trotty family, or I want to do some speculations and stuff, so stay tuned for that. I've already kind of speculated a lot in this, but to just make a short video about my ideas and my speculations on what's going on. Will be in another shorter video, but that was pretty awesome. I'm really excited to see where this goes. really excited to see all the open worlds, not just this one, be more fleshed out in the future, but we'll see if that ever happens. But thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys again in another video.